sure if I can play this game with a controller or not. Well, we're going to find out. Doing spooky July stuff. You'd think I would stop calling it spooky July. That was back in July. Januscary. Beads! Defoe, good morning. We're doing Januscary stuff, rather. And I'm kind of dreading this one. If we're being honest with each other, I feel like I could be honest with you. I streamed the first one of this one, Layers of Fear 1, back for Spooky July. And by the time I got done, I got off stream and I went to go give the cats their dinner, and my hands were shaking so bad I couldn't get their food open. It was nutty. So, fingers crossed we have a similar experience, but I'm also worried about that. To excuse me, I need to window the game real quick, and then I'll turn off the lights and we can... Okay. So there is, in fact... controller support. Defoe, if you don't mind, would you be able to tell me if this sounds good, or if I could stand to make the game any quieter or louder? I gotta think this is gonna be as loud as it gets, because for horror games it's typically a lot of quiet with like little noises, and I want you to be able to hear the noises. But like I said, though, let me window the game real quick. I think that's about the best we can hope for. Okay. I am glad. How are you doing today? I appreciate you helping me out with that. Alright. No, don't do... Damn. Okay. And then, how am I going to do this, actually? Stop. It keeps maximizing the window and it's driving me crazy. Would you please knock it off? Thank you. Well, I do want to keep the current. What's wrong with you? I'm just now realizing you probably don't see what I'm seeing, and I'm not making very much sense at all right now. The game's fighting with me. It keeps maximizing, and every time I change the settings, it's like, are you sure? You gotta say yes within 3 seconds or we're gonna undo it. Like, what? Why? Why is that a feature? Alright. Hold on, let me, hail my friend and see him for a bit. Ooh. That sounds amazing, actually. Some quality friend time. Dinner. Kind of curious what you're eating. So let's see. Okay, that's about it. Although, why is the game so tall? Oh, hold on. Why is the game taller than it should be? It's 2022. You think games would have uniform like window size, right? There we go. Make sure that goes below those. And I could probably have my... There we go. I think that's gonna do it. Let me turn the game, the light off, and I mean, yeah, this seems alright. Oh, I'm very. Oh god. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna say this, and you have no reason to believe me, but I've been craving those all day today. So I think that's hilarious. I love those. I'll make extra, and I'll like just consume the rest of them cold. Oh, I'm a fan. Make some fries or something, put them in a bag together, put it in the fridge. Ooh, cold fish fillets and fries. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so much darker in here than I remember. Oh, God, I'm already. So, like, this whole thing happened because, a while back, last year, oh, God, I was saying, like, I love horror. It's so hard to find good horror. And and it sounded like I was just trying to be tough, like, nothing scares me. I, I, I promise I was meaning it like it's a bad thing. I hate it. When you just can't get, like, you're watching something and you want to get into it and you can't. Like, it's like watching a comedy and you can't think things are funny. It's very sad. So I'm like, I was trying to go out and find some scary games to play that would actually be scary. And a lot of it was just like dumb creepypasta stuff, and we ranked how good fictional characters were at being like skeleton characters were at being a father. Those are all up on the YouTube if you want to go check those out. But the one takeaway we had was Layers of Fear 1 shook me to my core. Like, I was more scared than I remember being scared in my life. And I have panic attacks nearly every day. It messed me up. Yeah, so that, like, it's a struggle. I like to describe it to people. I say I'm discerning, like I'm just picky about it. And what that means is just like I've got a hard time finding stuff I enjoy, and it's very depressing. Alright. Refilled my water, let's get into it. It's very dark in my room. I wasn't even considering that option. I'm hesitant because I'm desperately hoping this one's as good as the first. Monsters can kill you. The first game didn't even have monsters. Hold on. I mean, yeah. The first one's more of like a story-driven experience. You go from point A to point B to point C. And there wasn't really any actual danger, but it was just scary. So I'm not super excited now that we can die, because I'm worried if we do die and we have to repeat stuff, it'll make it less scary. But if the game was designed to be played this way, I'm willing to give the creators a benefit of the doubt. I feel like they've earned it after last time. Like, yes, after that, you can do whatever you want. I trust you. Alright. Got a crouch button. Good news, team. They gave us a teabagging function. Ooh. Alright. If you're a fan of horror and you've never given Layers of Fear 1 a chance, I recommend it. What are you? Oh, there's your fire megaphone, right? Door? 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 Alright. Yeah. Fire. Okay, well, we found where they keep the fire. Okay. If only we had some sort of megaphone to put out the fire. If only it were raining in here, that would solve everything. Right, the game did say we can in fact die. Who are you? Kind of like that. Alright. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I keep turning around. I keep turning around as if that would help. Because if I turn around and there's something there, that's what I want to prevent. That's why I'm turning around, right? So if you think about it, if I refuse to turn around, even if something is behind me, it's not like we'll see it. And if we don't see it, it can't hurt us. So I'm going to stop turning around. Oh, God. Dark in here. Doorways. Okay. Alright. We're going to get there, team. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Okay. Right. Yes. Well, I think I think that's long enough to stream, right? That's a stream. We live here now. This is our home. Let's stay here. Gotta back up into this nook, and we're gonna live here. This could be worse. God, yeah. Playing Layers of Fear 1 changed me. Alright, let's just do this thing. Just... Counter argument. No. How about I don't do that? Can I go over here instead? Right trigger. No. Oh God, I hate this. Fine. Yeah. Oh. I look to my right and Miles is sitting there and I just see his eyes looking at me. Okay. No! You know, game, I don't appreciate you for making me walk into this room. You don't get a... Okay. You almost had it. Ah. The unmooring. Game, I don't want to tell you how English works, but unmoor is less. Can you let me continue? Are you going? Is this a load screen? Would you let me? I'm trying. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I mean, that's fair. Also fair. Oh, that's actually really cool. I love that. The first Layers of Fear was about a painter. And that's where the name came from, like layers, like he's painting. Layers of Fear. This one, I mean, the name no longer... Oh, well, if you don't take it to literally mean like the painting, it loses the second meaning that way, but you know, this one's about an actor, and I actually kind of like that this one's a different artist. I never finished the first one. I think I made it far enough in where I didn't want to do more of Layers of Fear 1, and the off chance that I played for like 20 minutes and bumped into the ending. but it seemed, as far as we got in, it seemed like the main character was like did some really messed up stuff, and this looks to be, if I had to guess, we're in a similar situation. It's the same way Silent Hill works. As the story progresses, you find out the person you're playing as has done some really messed up stuff. Oh. So. It. Okay, so you can only interact with things that it gives you that prompt for. Okay, I mean, that's a good thing, because otherwise I'd be like fidgeting with everything in every room. I'm not gonna like explore every room thoroughly. I just yeah, I mean, they added a couple little things in here for a reason.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Like I'm of the opinion that horror. Craffy, good morning. How are you doing today? I'm of the opinion that horror is 100% ambiance, atmosphere. You set the mood. Like, you don't. You get into it. It's the music. It's the lighting. It's you get sucked into it. It's all plots and atmosphere. So if they're giving me little things to mess around with, if they're giving me opportunities to like get into the game world and find out more of the story, yes, that is wonderful. I feel like running from room to room is almost cheating, because like if we're not getting the full story, we're not giving the game the proper chance to scare us. And we don't want to be a weenie about it. Hope you settled in alright. Remember what we talked about. Focus on what you do best. Go to that special place of yours. Find your motivation. Build the character. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I'll try to keep in touch. Travel safe. Your friend and agent. So, Telegram. Like this here, this sets a... It gives us a setting. Like, this is an older, right? So, we have the gramophone, we've got the telegram. So, like, that's what I mean. It's just like... I am not doing this to stall, and I don't appreciate your accusations. Oh, hold on. So there's... Are there like... Hold on. I've got to think. In the first game, you went laps around. Like, the house was all distorted and weird. But you kept ending up in the same few rooms from time to time. And things would be slightly different. So I'm willing to bet I'll either find more slides for this, or periodically I'll show up and there will be more in it to give us pictures of stuff. I'm just really enjoying myself. So long I have struggled to finish what was started. I had nearly lost hope, and yet here we are. I feel that. Sam Strawberry. Spooky, actually. I recognize I could just be saying this and you would have no way of knowing. But I promise, I was actually, before I started up stream, I was thinking, I'm like, I haven't talked to Sam Strawberry in a while, and I was starting to worry that like maybe I was being a butthole and you didn't want to talk to me. So I'm glad you stopped in, like I am, genuinely. I do not cast a shadow. That's kind of concerning. That's either a technical issue, or I am a ghost. Okay, yeah, I just, I hadn't talked to you in a while, and I miss talking. I just wanted, like, I'm bad at talking to people and like responding. I would just like disappear, and I wanted to make sure you and I were cool. Ah, Defoe, you're still here. God, I hate this game. God. I mean, I'm safe in a bathroom, right? Nothing bad can happen in a bathroom. You're familiar with this game, really? I played the first one on stream back in July, and it shook me up so bad. It was like one of the scariest things I've played. It was crazy. And I'm really nervous about this experience. Crucial. Very important that we did that. I don't want to leave. God. I. I hate you, game. I hate you. No, yeah, it's great. Like that's why we're here. I wouldn't play this game if it wasn't scary. But like, my God, I I wouldn't be playing this if it wasn't scary. But yeah, like, oh, that's kind of like the oxymoron, right? Kind of like how people enjoy spicy food. Peppers evolved to be spicy to deter animals, and now meanwhile we're just like, spicy. Your body reacts in fear to protect you from stuff, and yet here we are, like, seeking it out. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't. Thank you. I can do a lot of things. I can't do water. Oh God, there's gonna be if there's water here. I don't know if I can. I may have to just tap out. I don't know if I actually can. Like physically, I don't think I can make my body push the buttons. Oh. All right. I've got a feeling that this is gonna be a place where things are gonna go. Be honest, guys, this isn't that bad. I've only cried twice so far. Okay, likewise. So I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. This is going to be in the first game there was an area where you kept coming back over and over again. And I'm assuming you're going to loop through this bit also, because there's spots for like paintings to go, there's things over there, there's the projector. I'm betting this room will change over and over and over again. If it's anything like the first game. Esteemed traveler, the room has been set up as per your request. The reel was delivered shortly before departure. We wish you a fulfilling journey. Jesus Christ, we're on a boat. Why are we on a boat? Why are we on a boat? That's not... They wouldn't put you on a boat unless there was water. I didn't sign up for this. It's funny how badly this game messed me up, the first one. I had just got done, like, we were playing, like, I played a few horror games, and they were, like, not just not scary, terribly boring. Build the character. Preparation, explore. Who am I? Where am I? We're on a boat, sir. And then this one happened, and I just, like, I've never been the same. Oh, he grabbed it, right. Okay. Kinda like that they made me do that, but it's a little awkward. I gotta imagine he would have had a bit easier time with it. My fumbling took me out of the story. Also, let me know if my webcam is covering any of the text. I can move stuff around if I need to. But let me know if it is. Or if anything doesn't look right or sound right.
A layer. Layers of
Hey, they managed to find a way to relate it to the name of the game. Neat.
you must build the character.
That makes sense. I'm like, yeah, you could, like, I wouldn't have phrased it that exact way, but,
Completely
you know.
submerged. Tightly surrounded by lives. These
So basically, actors are like onions, they have layers.
and yet he stands on a stage where every man must play.
I appreciate bits like this because I know I'm not going to be like scared by anything. It's just like
He's a
some person saying some spooky stuff, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. Sam Strawberry, if I played with the lights on, this would be the easiest thing in the world. Gotta play in the dark. It's gotta be dark. You don't watch a scary movie in the light. Silly goose. Although at one point, I am likely going to tap out at some point and turn the light on. That's just gonna happen, right? Or just turn the lights off. I was thinking about snagging myself some different colored light bulbs, though. Just put them in the ceiling light periodically. Every once in a while, you want your ceiling to be purple. Well, I think Bella's at my door. But I hope so, because if not, then we have an issue. Oh my god, she's gonna be difficult about it. Never had a cat, they just scratch at your door and they walk away. You think red is scarier than just dark? Because I disagree. Sam Strawberry, thank you. And likewise. So congrats for that. We're in a boat now. That's what I mean. You go from room to room and the whole place changes. And honestly, I gotta say, it's really cool because it's disorienting, and you're never familiar with what's around you. At no point in time are you sure what's going to be on the other side of any door. Go through as many doors as you want, you're never gonna know what's gonna be on the other side. Even if you're like going back the way you came. Alright, I got her. Sorry. She's wrangled. That's all of my kids. Alright. As per the director's request, this section of the ship has been closed off to all passengers and crew. We wish you a pleasant and fulfilling day. There's a button you can push to... That's so cool. Love that. I mean, this just seems like a perfectly normal ship to me. Don't know why the game's saving all of a sudden. Stop it. Maybe knock it off. Alright. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Seems perfectly reasonable to me. Alright. Nailed it. Wasn't scared. Mirror. Buddy, that's bad luck. It's very unfortunate. Oh god, there's some haunted bits happening. Thank you for the spooky bits. Let's see. Why? Sweetie. Ellie's yelling at me. Alright. How long do you think I should have to play this game for? Because, you know, I feel like I should be allowed to set a time limit. Why did I decide to do this? It's a very bad idea. You know, right, fine. I think my camera's blocking it for you guys, but there is a little load saving icon in the bottom left corner. So anytime the game saves, my body tenses up because I know something's gonna happen. Spooky. Sam Strawberry. In case I don't make it out alive, I love you. Actually, same with all you guys. I love each of you.
Listen, once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters.
Wait. No, I'm an actor. I was gonna say, am I like literally building a character? No, I'm an actor. I was gonna say like maybe I made a dummy. Right. Not even once. Never. Ooh, chocolate. Can I at least... Because that looks tasty. Can I at least... No? Fine. We'll get murdered by ghosts on an empty stomach. Fine. Alright. Oh. God, it's exhausting every time I have to turn around. My body tenses up. This game's a great workout. Oh, no, thank you. I'd rather not. Oh. Well, it seems we've reached a dead end. There's nowhere else to go. God, I didn't know this game had water in it. This is gonna be... We're gonna have to see how this goes. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I don't even need to interact with that thing. What is happening? Am I I'm missing a key somewhere. Hold on. Key? 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 Door? Huh.
Oh, no, not the beast!
Jesus Christ. Sam Strawberry, you're a monster. I love you. So, like, hold on. Whenever we turn it on, it changes. Does that matter?
You like jazz?
Yeah, jazz is alright. Does that matter, or am I just derping around with this phone or this radio for no reason? It's not making noise, right? Am I just bugging? Alright, now I'm just less scared and more I need to find a key. Maybe? Okay, well that one's locked too now. Alright. If we stayed in our cabin, we might just, it would be a perfectly nice voyage, I'm sure. I think it's likely something out there. I don't want to be out there. Yeah, let's just assume we need to go back out there. I'm just really not happy about it. For those of you who haven't noticed yet, I really don't like the ocean. I just made this go from a 6 to a 30. So I really can't interact with anything here. Oh, it's me. I'm just stupid. Right. Gotcha. There was lock knobs. All right, we're on Team Lock Knobs, everybody. Oh God. They're lulling me into a false sense of security, and I don't appreciate it. Yeah. 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 Hey. Sam Strawberry, thank you for the gift sub. You are fantastic. Wait to see if the audio plays. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you. What? What was that? Did I miss something? Or was that... Okay, that's weird. I can't exit the game to look to see what happened.
Yeah, I know you've told me a million times how much you hate the sea. And I I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
I don't care how good a gig is. No, you're not getting me on a boat. I do not care what you're offering me. It's not happening. Never. Not once. Ever. God. What do you do? Wait. Oh. Elevators are never bad, right? Big fan of elevators. Love elevators. If I'm looking over here, nothing bad can happen. Oh, hey, Sam Strawberry, I got good news. You know how you said you liked the red light? I found some. Or not. Okay, hold on. I guess we're just going to keep going. Can I go back up? I want to go back up. Well, this is... Layers of fear. You win, okay? Just stop it. Guys, I think I found the winning strategy. If we back up everywhere, whatever scary thing comes out, like jumps out at us, we won't see him. Let's try that. Gotta be honest, I'm feeling a lot more confident now.
All third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you will never set foot on a ship again.
I'm assuming like a substandard person, like a third-class passenger. Maybe I murdered them and I made a skin suit out of them or something. Like that seems like the kind of thing that this game would do. God. Okay. It's fine. It's all right. Door locked. Door. Seems reasonable. That is just the ugliest looking fish. I refuse to believe that's a fish. Hold on. There's no way. They invented that thing to make they made a scary fish monster just to mess with me. If that existed, I would know about it. Like I would make it exclusively my business to know about it. Yeah. Eh. Forgot his zoom in button. In an unprecedented move, the director decided to shoot his next motion picture aboard an ocean liner traveling across the Atlantic. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted sources claim that the project has found its star. It's me. Maybe. An obvious choice, perhaps, given the star's fabled career and numerous critically acclaimed roles. It seems that the recent worrying rumors as to the artist's personal life have not dissuaded the director. I was going to say it's possible that I wasn't the actor and I killed the actor, but it seems like I am the actor because, remember, shady stuff. I've this character's done something really bad. We don't know what it is yet. Why? Yeah. You love the game when it lets you open and close something and does nothing. Right. This game could just be a hallway with 100 doors and I would flinch every single time. Alright. You scream to give yourself courage. Alright. Just been long enough, and it's been long enough now where it hasn't done anything, where it's likely going to do something. Ellie, please don't yell at me right now. You'll make me pee my pants. I do love you, but not right now. I mean I do love you right now, but don't yell at me right now. Oh, kids. Ellie, Ellie, if you yell at me, I'm probably gonna cry. Got the high ground, boys. Ghosts can't mess with us if we're taller than they are. That's ghost rules. New procedures cut. Ellie, stop. The key word there being good. I'm joking. I love all of them so much. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just like, it's part of being a parent. They'll yell and knock stuff over and scratch you and yell some more. Cats vomit all the time. That's something people don't tell you about owning a cat. They just do. Not even when they're sick, they just do. They'll eat something, throw it up. They'll clean themselves, throw it up. So, you're going to be cleaning that up all the time. You'll try to have a door closed, and they'll yell at you. And you'll open the door, and they'll run away. And you repeat the process over and over again, because cats don't want in or out. They want the door open. And 100 other things, but I love them so much. But, yeah, they can be very frustrating. Anywho, the next procedures come into force as of next week. The company holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all of the guards for detailed briefings. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure that does not happen again. In short, stowaways will not be tolerated. Did we, murder a bunch of, kids who snuck on board or something? Is that what's going on here? Where's my medicine? Hold on. I take my pills. There's the ones. And where's my other ones? There we go. Probably need a refill on those, actually. Let's do that tomorrow. Gives me an excuse to go into town, and town is where McDonald's is. Okay, guys, I'm about to hit you with some serious questions. It's late, and you know when it gets late, you have blurred vision. You have that hashtag real talk. So we're about to get into some personal business. What's your guys' favorite fast food places? Because I love McDonald's. I do, always, all the time. Like you wouldn't think I do. I worked there for like 8.5 years. Big fan of McDonald's. Defoe, I found a key for you. See, that's what I mean. Like, see how the teeth on this key are like perpendicular to the shaft. That's what this is what I was visualizing when I was thinking of a key, because like they're a little bit bigger and they're. But the one you showed me, like, yeah, I had just never seen a key like that. I think it really is just like the size of the key, because that one felt like while that was a real key, I can't tell you it didn't look realistic because it was an actual key that looked like that. I'm so used to seeing ones that look like this. I actually one of the oldest houses I lived in had doors that had keys with this lock, or the key. Their locks needed keys like this. It was weird. It's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, like proportionately, that's what I was thinking. Like that's what I was visualizing. Um, no, I worked at McDonald's for like 8.5 years, and I still love McDonald's. And people question me on that. I'm like, I just am a big fan of McDonald's. It's like it's such its own thing. Like if you have something at McDonald's, you know exactly where it's from because you're there eating it. But also, it's very unique, right? McDonald's is very McDonald's. So I mean, it's like you really want to compare McDonald's and Burger King because, like, of course you would. But they're so different. And I love both of them. I really do. It's just I prefer Burger King, but still love McDonald's. Okay, I will say, as much as I hate Pizza Hut, their wings are good. But like, they're also not the best. And if that's the only reason I want to go there, I can still go somewhere else, right? Well, other places have better wings, but their wings for the price are actually very nice. Because like Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, any of those places, they've got better wings, but they're going to be much more expensive also. So I feel you there. I could just call up Pizza Hut and order like 3 or 4 things of wings and max out on those for the next couple days. Sounds like a nice way to spend my time. But yeah, no, Burger King too. Also enjoy KFC. But that's more of like a rare occasion kind of thing. That's not like every other day. And I know you shouldn't be eating any of these things every day, but right. That's like a rare occasion kind of thing. Oh, don't like this. Wait, hold on. Aha! Yeah. 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 That's a bad sign. This toolbox has a hammer. And that's it. Okay. Yeah. Nailed it. Some very unflattering noises are going to come out of this stream. I've made peace with that. Whoa. Oh god, alright. I also like Taco Bell though. Big fan of Taco Bell. Really don't like Wendy's. I've got a lot of fast food opinions. Okay, we can actually send a message out that way. Hold on. Can we? We should, like, it should let us, right? Hold up. Out of curiosity, hold on, let me, is that anything? Dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, that's SOS. Okay. That's the dots and the lines there, it's Morse code for, you know, it's the emergency, kinda. Oh, something bad happened here, didn't it? I got an achievement for actually doing that. Oh my god. Yes. I'm so happy about that. Oh. That's cute, okay? Like, I can respect a game for some cute decisions. I wonder if you could do other things. I don't know, like, because, like, besides that, what else would you say? Like, it could be anything. There very well could be, like, some random words that you could do. I mean, so far this is going very well. Oh, no thank you. I'll just be don't mind me. God, I hate this game so much. Fine, we're here now. Okay. Awful lot of pipes in this game. I don't know if I appreciate that. Can I zoom in? Okay, it looks like probably a crowd of people outside of a boat, is what I think. Something in November. Oh, it let me hold on to that. I wonder if there's a button that lets me bring up like documents or something. Because otherwise, why would it let me hold on to it? Is that what's been happening? Yeah, get rid of the head bob. I feel like I'm drunk like it. Yeah, please undo that. Right. Like, I get that, like, okay, yeah. I just assumed the head bob was because we were on the ocean and the boat was, like, wobbling. And that made sense, but now that I think about it, the first game had that too. And it just, like, the character was just stumbling around everywhere like he was drunk. The people who made this game, I don't think they understand how actual humans walk. Let's go in here. Nothing bad ever happens in a bathroom. But the game is giving me options to look at stuff, and I've got to look at stuff. Right? What? God, I hate this game so much. Oh, that's what I mean. It's cool. It's always like changing around you, and it's very disorienting, and you have no idea where you are. Like, right now, all of a sudden, the only area I know is the spot I'm standing on. Everything else is a mystery to me again. The moment you get familiar with something, it just removes it for you. And honestly, that's an amazing way to do this because a performance for the ages. I'm assuming that's me. Oh, you actually could read that. So it's a great thing that they let you do that. Okay. I mean, it is just like a review. Hold on. Acting, if done well, is a scary business. It takes immense courage to lose consciousness of your own self and not just reenact, but become the character you are portraying. Few can muster that kind of courage, and yet it happens. To which, after last night's visit to the Majestic Theater, I can personally attest. As my regular readers know all too well, I am careful with words and not the easiest critic to please. Having said that, the play's lead performance left me speechless. Utterly fearless, the acting by was nothing short of transcendent. It was as if the person on stage dissolved before my very eyes, letting the character burst into existence. Alright. Thank you. You think the game would be less scary if we waddled everywhere like this? I gotta think it'd be less scary if we were like on the ground like this, right? The opposite of what I said earlier, if we had the high ground. Hard to be scared of someone if you're like, you know, squat walking at them. Gentleman's rules, you're not allowed to murder someone if they're squatting at you. Can I go back? Hold on. I can go. God, fine. Well, hold on. I wanted to go into that bathroom. What? You're not gonna let me in the bathroom? Because what if I gotta pee? Didn't think of that, did you? All right. Let that be a lesson for you. All right. Oh. Yep, expected that. There's something that's going to happen here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. Stephen King was talking about like horror versus terror. And the example he gives is like coming home to find out that everything in your home has been replaced by an exact copy. It's terror. It's the unknown. It's like knowing that there somewhere in your house right now there's someone with an axe waiting to kill you. You don't know where they are. They could be anywhere. It's terror. It's the anticipation. It's the unknown. And this game is like the fact that it constantly puts you in new rooms and you cannot, like, by doing that it prevents you from ever being comfortable where you're standing. Earlier when I was like kind of stuck and I couldn't figure out where to go, that little bit of time where we were in that same room, I started getting less scared. Like that's the thing. Just do the thing. Ah! Right. He was wasn't expecting my ultimate move. I'm gonna squat at him. I will say, as scary as this is a very pretty game. Like, look at that. Jesus Christ. Like, look at that. Look at the light shining on these boards. Like, the detail. This has been... The first game was the same way. It looked about this good. It was, like... It's funny how... Man. I've been in actual houses that don't have this detailing. Right. I'm stalling. I'm willing to admit that, but also I mean it. This is a very beautiful game. Want to give a shout out to how good this game looks. Smoke. And we know there was an SOS. So I've got to believe that there was a fire on this boat. People died. The emphasis that they're putting on the stowaways, I'm assuming they all burned to death or something. Maybe. I'm not. I'm just speculating based on what they've told us so far. Alright.
Guy's got a reputation. Makes his actors jump through hoops before he even lets them on the set. Supposed to be some new method of building the character. Bunch of artsy-fartsy bullshit if you ask me. Just go with it. Guy doesn't take no for an answer.
Okay, it doesn't let me look at the text. I'm assuming that's me. Because every instance of my character's name gets scratched out, so I'm assuming that's also him in that case. Maybe, I don't know. It could also be the director. Because that is who they were talking about. And like, well, I was gonna say people smoking, that's a thing too. This is back when everybody smoked constantly. But I'm, just putting pieces together, and it seems like fire's an option. Oh, we are right back here. Yep, that sounds about right. That is, it's this game.
So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job. I mean, what's he gonna do? Kill ya?
That's some key phrasing there, buddy. I'm assuming, because without knowing what the role is, like the most obvious thing I can think of is the role was a murderer, and he required I killed one of these stowaways. But that's that seems a little obvious to me, but maybe that's where we're going with that. I'm sorry, I have a lot of fun, like, the mystery, figuring stuff out, clues. Right.
It's all an act.
First of all, what was this thing made out of where it fell a foot onto a carpet and shattered into like 1,000 pieces? That would never happen, I promise. Drop a vase like that, it would be in like 2, maybe 3 pieces. I know it's a nitpick, very unrealistic. I just... I'm nitpicking because I don't want to continue. Alright. I think it's fair for me to pause from time to time, as long as I'm admitting that's why I'm doing it. I'll be honest with you about it. Ah. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned because this game hasn't been as bad yet. So I know it just hasn't gotten there yet. It's building. That's what good horror does, it builds. To all officers, most of you are already aware that the Hollywood motion picture that is going to be shot aboard our vessel. We are sending you detailed guidelines as to which decks are to be restricted for regular passengers. Above all else, the film crew and cast are not to be disturbed. Oh, we're already disturbed. Something, something. No. Hi, Ellie. Hey, sweetie. If Ellie taps my arm again, I very well may actually just like poop my pants. Be very, very embarrassing. I don't want to go in there. That's cheating. You can't just make it extra dark like that. Ugh. Okay, guys, we're about to do our squat technique. I just... Whee! If they were trying to make me scared, they messed up giving me a globe. Aha! I'm having a great time. Actually, speaking of, this isn't a globe, is it? It's just like a blue rock. Right? What are we looking at? Neptune, is that you? What do you look like if I'm standing up? Oh, you're much less impressive. I thought we had a giant globe. I was just squatting. Right. Alright, we're just going to continue. There's nothing to see here. We're just going to keep going. It's locked. They're just going to turn around. There's not going to be anything wrong. Going to go back at the globe. Not scared. You're scared. Spin the globe. It's fine. There's a way. Going to keep going. Doorway. You keep talking. Not scared. Why is the door still locked? Yeah, I remember nothing. You stop it. You leave me alone. I'm gonna hug my ball and cry. Okay. Ellie? Right. Good news, we're back here. So many have tried to be part of my greatest work, as if there was ever a choice. Only one can bring this character to life. Only one is broken enough to build it. I'm starting to think I'm not the murderer. I'm starting to think the director's just a serial killer or something. Like, that's what I'm starting to get the feeling. It would certainly explain, like, if he did require I murdered somebody to do the thing. It would explain why my character scratched out his name all over the place, because he's doesn't want to remember that he was a part of it. And we know he did something bad.
I believe in you.
Oh, well, thank you. Believe in you also, scary voice lady. Oh god, imagine playing this with headphones on. That is, no. Like if I had to bet money, that's what my bet would go on currently. The director made him kill like a stowaway child. Or, yeah. I was gonna say, or something similar. I'm placing my bet, so I would say that's probably. I think that's what the case would be. But you know, it's probably not right. But so far, given what I know, that's what I'm gonna say.
Wake up, Mr. Hardy. We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison before we rot.
Oh, they're cracking down on stowaways. So maybe they kept them prisoned in the bottom of the ship. That did sound like maybe not a young child, but maybe a teenager. I'm guessing that's what they were doing, and then something bad went down. Hold on, we're gonna do the obvious thing, and then we're gonna continue. All right. No. All right. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of the game for not, but I'm assuming we have to find some numbers now. Actually, I was kind of hoping that was the only actual guess I had. All right. Hold on. Yeah, like with all the kids' drawings, it's like, yeah, I'm getting some very heavy, some kids died here vibes. Right. I'm glad to find some numbers. It's just very unsafe. What? What am I missing? Maybe I became too dark. Am I missing something? I mean, like if they're being for serious, then yeah, like if we're talking about like ghosts, like let's assume ghosts are real, right? Like I don't believe ghosts are real, but right. So if we're assuming that ghosts are real, up until recently in history, kids died all the time. Like it was just like it was very hard to keep kids alive. So like statistically, most ghosts would be kids, right? And all these scraps of drawings like rats. I'm not telling the ghost hunters how to do their job or anything, but if they're being for real about it, that's how they should talk. Okay, so not you. Okay, so go back to the lock, I guess. I'm ruining the ambiance by being bad at puzzles. What's happening? Miles, stop. So... I don't know. There's no, like, fingerprints. Sort of like just trying every combination, but maybe I do have the game like too dark or something. I'm missing something. Vandalism. I'm glad we found that, because if we went number by number, we would have went through a lot of numbers. All right. I looked up there originally. I didn't do a very good job at it. Yeah, that's my fault. Because that is the obvious place to look, right? I just did a bad job at it. Hi. I'm not a fan of you.
Are we really going? Lily, That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster, or I'll have you walk the plank.
Oh yeah, these kids died. Yeah, absolutely. We are very haunted by these children right now. Because like, why would we be remembering these kids if they had no plot significance? And we know they're not the bad guys. Stand there. No. Let me off of the What? So what is that? Did someone die there and they were like square shaped? Probably. It's not even the game being spooky, that's just me not being able to get into this room because the platform's spinning. It's very frustrating. Alright. Oh. Hold on. Nailed it. Alright, team, I'm proud of us. Can't be scared. I'm too busy being proud. I was scared. That did scare me. Just so we're all on the same page, that did in fact scare me. Guessing that is in fact the direction I'm supposed to go. Oh, I can crouch. I'm an idiot. I forgot that there was a purpose for crouching besides defensive maneuver. Because that is in fact one of the uses for crouching. Would you let me interact with the thing or not?
These images, memories of you, they've been haunting me.
And yet you cling to him. Because without me, you have nothing.
Oh, just let me keep it. Debit. Is credit okay? It's not funny. Said it anyway. Our defensive crouching position. Miles? Hi. Why are you yelling at me? Hey, sweetie. Alright. For real though, it is their dinner time. So, brief intermission. I'm going to go refill my water, get them their food. You guys stretch your legs, you want to hang out. In case you want to dip out while I'm gone, I appreciate it. And means a lot that you guys decided to stop by. I shouldn't be too long. I just gotta get them their food. In the meantime, Sam Strawberry in chat here, she magicked us up a really good Be Right Back screen. Wow. And we're gonna go get into that. Okay, that is a lot of white light all of a sudden. Alright. I'll be right back. literally got to go back and add that text to make it say be right back. Whoa. I came back. They got their food. Alright. Alright. Why would you though? Ah. Crafty, I agree. Spaghetti. I don't want to go back on the axe. Just.
I'm back, Mahadi. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow. A trail? Aye. Left by fellow pirates, no doubt. To lead us to a safe harbor.
I mean, at least the game's not shy about telling you where to go next. There's literally an X. Yeah. I mean, it is a very cute way to let you know where to go. So they're gonna. I remember this room. If they're gonna force you to go from A to B to C, like, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's actually a fun way to do that. I do have an inventory. Hold on. How do I access that then? Make them appear. I can't do anything with them. Alright, fine. Fine. 10:05 p.m. breakover. 10:30 p.m. Last repair technician leaves the ship through the... Do people just leave ships? Is that a thing? On patrol near the cargo area, saw a shadow move. Small, most likely a child. I gave chase but could not find anyone. Line circled in red. Watch over. Yeah, that's suspicious.
There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built. Ready to set sail for the land of the flame. I don't see any sails. Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
It's a thing that they did in the first game too. You pick up objects and it just gives you bits of story. I like that. Nothing crazy, but it's, if it works, right? That's fair. Yeah, you know. Whee! Try to scare me. Give me a ship wheel. Alright. Joke's on you, I'm having a great time. That one's still locked. Wait, what? Right. You know, they just don't build stairs like they used to.
Avast, Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
Yeah, they snuck on the ship alright. Why? Okay. Guys, if I made some food, would you want any? Because I'm starting to get really hungry. Might make some pancakes, not sure. May just get depressed and make some mac and cheese, that's more likely. We'll see. I'm joking. When I get depressed, I'm going to eat nothing. One sturdy wooden chest built entirely of old oak with heavy iron banding, additional leather straps, and carrying handles on the sides, large enough to fit a grown man. That's ominous. Okay. We hope you'll find out work too. You know, what if it's not used to carry a body? Have you ever thought about that? Bet you didn't. You're too busy worrying how you're going to eat because capitalism sucks. Hold on. C-H-A-R-C-A-R-E. So the missing letters are C-A-R-E. Or O, C-A-R-O. No, character. I'm thinking of actor. Character. So C-A-R-E. I'm not sure if that is going to matter, but those are the missing letters. So we'll see. know enough about puzzles to pay attention to missing letters. Oh, not a fan of this. All right. Uh, you know, I don't see anything wrong here. That's normal. Okay. Oh. Was that there before? I don't think it was. Wouldn't be shocked if it wants me to go backwards again. Oh. So we're just gonna Macarena through the sadness. Alright. It's fine, you know, see, you put your left hand in, you shake it all about, and it's fine. We're just gonna forget that the game is scary. We're just gonna forget that we're scared. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Oh, right. No idea what I'm running from, but we're gonna 10-80-40, so that's a safe, I would assume. See, I'm glad I stopped to grab that. What? I can't go into the light or what? Apparently. Huh. Dunno. I was expecting a sort of chase section.
I know you did it. You killed her.
Truth is, it was her killing me. Slowly. All this time.
Oh, you just collect them, I guess. Maybe you get something like an achievement for it. No, you just need to dodge the lights. That's why there's no... yeah, okay. That's why there's little nooks like this. Gotcha, that makes sense. I was wondering what I was being... or what I was running away from. Didn't make any sense to me. Gotcha, this is what they meant by running that. That's actually kind of disappointing. I think this subtracts from the game instead of add to it. Like I said, it's not making it any scarier, it's just making you repeat the same parts over and over again. To be the case, there would need to be numbers, right? Or oh, okay. Okay. All right. I guess that worked. That was me fumbling and messing up, but all right. Oh no, that okay. It's just right here on the safe. Why did you have to give it to me that many times then? Okay, so you see where the arrows are on this thing? That's where you're moving from. So I can't push right now. So like, let me go back. If I'm grabbing it and I push right, it'll go right up until this point, in which case it will stop. And then I have to start going down. And then now it stops, then left. So you have to actually go circular. That's making this very wonky. That'll be alright now that I know that. Nematode, good morning. How are you doing today, my friend? I appreciate you. I'm assuming that's what it wants me to do. Might have to try the other direction. 1080. And then 40. Ah, I'm glad. Doing alright is better than not doing alright. Am I just like an idiot who doesn't know how to open a safe? Is that my issue? Like the combination's right there. What? Do you need to like go past 0 or hold? I think you need to go past 0 every time. Let's try that. Okay. Hold on. Or no, wait, what is happening? Why does it do that? I was expecting it to hear a click or something. 10. Go past 0 to 80. Past 0 to 40. Well, if I can't open this safe, that might be where. The timing, though. Moo Cow, good morning. How are you doing? I appreciate you stopping by. Also, Kaji, good morning. How are you doing? I'm stuck on Mrs. Paper Peachy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our hive. Happy to have you. I'm currently not I'm currently unable to figure out how a safe works. Which, I mean, like, yeah. Oh, that's how I felt, Kaji. I played the first Layers of Fear, and I about ended up in tears. Like, it was, whoa, beautiful. I've got cats, and after stream, I went to go get my cats their dinner, and my hands were shaking too bad to open their food. So, you know, yeah, like, do you need to? Because it just gives us 10, 80, and 40. I will keep spinning this thing all day if I have to. The first one was, this one is, well, if we're being honest, this one's been a little bit of a disappointment in that regard. The scares really do seem to be like, there is a lot more things just like falling, stuff getting knocked over and things falling from the ceiling, so it's like that's a little disappointing. But in case you guys are unfamiliar with this game, like, I feel bad. I ended up, it made the noise when I'm like, okay, hold on. I get raided by a bunch of nice people as soon as I'm stuck on a puzzle. Okay, so it didn't go back when I did that, so I've got to think that was the good thing to do. Let's go past 0. Okay. Guys are getting it. Go past 0. I think as long as you go past 0, that's the play. Guys, we did it. The first one, though, I love the first one. It's better than this one so far.
In the land we've seen, behind shut eyes, the one of bright shores caressed by tide, where there's no pain, no fear, no fury, no lies. There we shall stand tall, our hearts full of pride. If your dreams are bold and by no man bound, if your soul is strong, unlike any other, able to build walls or tear to the ground, then yours is this world, my little brother.
Like, I was in the middle of God, I hate this game. I hate this game so much. This game, if you're not familiar with Layers of Fear 1 or this one, it's got a wonderful habit of, as soon as you enter a room, it makes stuff disappear behind you. So when you turn around, you're in an entirely different room. The moment you clear a room, you could turn right back around and you'll be in a different room, and it's amazing because it makes it so like you're never comfortable where you are. You're never familiar with where you are. Like I half expected that opening to be gone. Like you have no idea where you are or what's going on around you. You don't know what to expect. The moment you're familiar with your surroundings, you stop being as scared, and it does not let you do that. And that's the one thing I think this game does really well. It's just like you never get a chance to be comfortable. You're always like on edge, and it does that very well. But the scares in this one aren't as good as the original, I would think. Like, I'd say that. Mr. Hardy is a quartermaster. That is a very important thing to be because a quartermaster takes care of getting the crew where it needs to be and also makes sure there's plenty of food and rum for everyone. This is the kids, obviously. Mr. Hardy is very loyal to the captain, always follows orders because he knows that he, the captain, not Mr. Hardy, is a fearless leader. The captain sometimes gets cross with Mr. Hardy, but that's only because he cares greatly about the whole crew. The truth is... Okay. Gotcha. There's another one of these. And that's the second one of those we got, so I have to assume you get enough of those, you get a achievement. Okay, locked. I just want to make sure I check everything before we continue. Okay. This has got me worried. Oh, that's really cool. Is that how, like, did they, I mean, apparently they used to, that's really cool. I wouldn't have thought about making a projector like that. Chalk leads over there. So, door. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a lot of story going on here. Oh, that's another thing this business does well. You get little snippets of story as you progress, and you're trying to piece together what happened. So far, I think I know we're a famous actor, and we're on a boat to shoot a movie, and the director's like unhinged, and it's been about like getting into character and whatnot. I know the main character did a very bad thing. Not sure exactly what it is. And we've also, besides the whole crazy director thing we've been piecing together, we're learning more about these kids. And there's also like reports about like how guards deal with stowaways. And we know the kids are in fact stowaways. So I'm pretty certain the director made the guy we're playing as kill the kids we're hearing about, is what I think happened. But we'll see.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
Well, okay. Thank you. In case of emergency, if you start squatting, it makes the game less scary. It's funny to walk like that. Hard to be attacked by a ghost if you're squatting. lower center of gravity. I think just squatting makes the whole game less scary, to be honest. You ever watch people in a horror movie squat and like waddle around? It would make it much less scary. Hard to be attacked by a monster if he's too busy laughing at the way you walk. Yeah, like as funny as it is, it's like it just like duck walking around. It is so goofy. It makes it hard to be scared. So that's been our secret weapon. Okay, well. I knew what you meant. Oh, jeez. Luke, how are you? How was your stream? I'm glad you decided to stop by. That's perfectly normal. For anyone here who isn't aware, I'm pretty sure everyone here is from Mukau's stream, so like, Mukau is wonderful. Great streamer, 10 out of 10. Well, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Like, and we know there was an emergency on the ship. So, like, the hints have been, like, fire related. There's something to do with a fire. So, like, maybe I had to, like, burn the child? I don't know. It's just, yeah, there's a lot going on here. The stream was a lot of fun. Ooh. I've not played Mortal Kombat since, like, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. That was the last one I've played.
An act of creation always begins with an act of destruction.
Okay, guy. Maybe calm down a little bit. What are you? Can I have that thing, or are you just gonna... That circle means you can interact with it. I just... there we go. Thank you. Ah, God, that's better. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. That's equally reasonable. I like Mario Kart more, but I probably haven't played one since like Double Dash. This seems fine. Okay. What? Got an achievement for that. Cool. We should, I'm not sure how playing games online works like that, but I'd be cheesed if we could all play some Mario Kart sometime. Me, you, and you, we can scrounge together some friends. Figure out a way to play Mario Kart 64 online, because I'm not sure my computer could handle anything else. 64 is a fun one. Whoop. Alright. Whoop. Oh, okay. Lag. I mean, I'd have a great time with it. We'd have to figure out how to get that working. We'll see what we can do. I know a couple people who are better with computers than I am. Maybe they might be able to give me an answer. But no, I also like some Mario Kart. I haven't played it in a while though, so I think we'd probably be alright. You know, nothing too serious. Just I miss playing games with people sometimes. That's a fun one. Great party game. Right. Okay. This will be like a fun party game. It's really the kind of thing where you and a couple friends order a couple. Ooh. Couple pizzas and then play a game together. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I need to make my heart restart. If I was looking directly at that thing, that would have been a lot worse. By virtue of we were looking over here, we... Okay. Oh. God, I mean, that would have been a great scare. I'm kind of disappointed I wasn't looking that way. Alright. I'm not sure. It was probably going to be about an hour when I wrap up. No, I was actually just thinking about that. Oh god, I hate that. Just that's what I mean. See, now we're in a different area every time. Oh god. To be honest, I don't know how much my heart can take of this. So I was planning on 3 hours. Because I did do another 3-hour stream earlier today. God, I hate this. Alright. Just... What else do we got going on? Of course we do. Buddy. Where are we? Just... Blessed. Alright, fine. Thank you. The game really does just like to toy with you in regards to like space. It will just jumble up hallways for you. It'll make you redo the same room over and over again. The game lets you know that you're not in control here. You're gonna go where it tells you to. Oh, well. Okay, I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, like I'm looking forward to catching up. It seems like we're just catching the tail ends of each other, but look forward to chatting. Like I said, we should figure out a way to do Mario Kart or something sometime. You have a great time with your family, though. I assumed the game told us that we had a run button, we'd have to use it sometimes. I had assumed that was an instance of that. Okay, well. Alright. Kinda disappointed that wasn't scarier than it was. Huh. Alright. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. I appreciate it, like I said. Have a nice time with your family. Yeah, like this one's starting to fall short for me. I don't know.
Look what I found, Mr. Hardy. This chart will lead us away from peril and into safe harbor.
Yeah, like, yeah, these kids were stowaways, right? It's just like... I love building atmosphere and story. It really is like we get it. These kids are like on the ship and they're not supposed to be, and they're just pretending to be pirates. We've had like 30 different items that just did little snippets of audio like that. Like I get it, right? Like I would love to move on to some more.
strangers, she wouldn't like that. She doesn't like it when you play with anyone but her.
And besides that, like, yeah, there was a really good atmosphere here for a bit, but it really does seem like they're doing more like booga booga jump scare. Sounds a little disappointing. I am comparing this to the first one though, which was like an art form. Replica of a 17th century flintlock pistol. Fully operational. Why? Oh, 100 dummies. They're required to actually shoot the dummies. Wow. That is... Wow. Ooh. Yeah, this takes place back before OSHA was invented. Right. Only one of us knows what must be done. Only one knows what is at stake. The other doesn't need to know, doesn't need to understand, only to listen and act. This is implied. I'm wagering this is the director we could get notes from every once in a while. I think he's like a serial killer or just unhinged in some way. And he had me kill one of these kids. Or both of them, or I don't know. He's British. That's, you know, he's very British. That did in fact kill me. But if you're gonna make me start over, I'm leaving. Yeah, not doing that. Because I knew you can die. It's hard to tell with this game because you get like ghosts running at you all the time. Like things pop up and like they're threatening. And you're not sure what you're supposed to run away from or what just is meant to scare you. It didn't let me start over right away, but that's the thing, it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of not happy with the you can die gimmick here.
Close the door.
Because yeah, if you do horror right, you're scared that your body's reacting in fear. You don't need your character to be scared of dying, right? So it's like dying in the game doesn't make you any more scared. It just means you're gonna have to repeat the same part over and over again. Which definitively takes you out of the mood.
Close the door. This spot'll do. Hurry, we have to secure it. They'll be here any moment.
Lily, I'm scared.
You should be scared. You know what happens if they find us. They'll send us back.
Yeah, like that's actually getting really frustrating. I think this game is doing just fine without making me repeat the same thing over and over again because I don't know the exact specific thing it wants me to do. Oh, I'm mad at that actually. I'm literally standing in the exact same spot I was. Why was that necessary in that case? Fun. I don't know. I was, to be honest, I was a little disappointed wanting to wrap up anyway. It's not nearly as scary as as the first one. So like, while I'm insulting this one, I'm still complimenting the original. The original is one of the scariest things I've ever experienced. This one, it's not. Some poor decisions and some not unscary jump scares. So when a jump scare isn't scary, it's just a jump, I guess. I don't know. That's too bad. That's disappointing. But we got more Januscary stuff going on. Allow me to post a link in the Discord in case you aren't with us on there. Want to invite you. Doing Januscary. Like I said, we're wrapping that up. We got spooky themed herding tomorrow. That is going to be The Ring, Nightmare Realm, I think. Nightmare's Realm, which is, if you're familiar with the old movie The Ring, it's a PS1 game based on that. So that's going to be bad. Really looking forward to that. And then we've got the DOS game called The Tale of Orpheo's Curse. If you're familiar with the old Goosebumps style Are You Afraid of the Dark show, that's a game based on one of those. And we've currently got a costume thing going on. We have a costume contest happening, and the theme is you make your costume based on just stuff you have laying around. You just have to whip one up with whatever you have on hand, and it's supposed to be fun. So we'll see. I mean, you try. So in case you want to join us, hang out for that. Be happy to have you, but if not, I really just appreciate you stopping by. Forgot to hit send. So thank you guys, Moo Cow, friends of Moo Cow, friends they know. Sam Strawberry Defoe, if you're still there, Craffy. You guys are all fantastic, and I appreciate each of you. Hopefully I see you around. And until then, take care of yourselves.